Hello YouTubers, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching this video. I didn't know how to title it because I'm kind of doing a couple of things. I am installing a double din stereo into a 2010 Ford F-150. And so I wanted to title it how to put a double din in your Ford F-150. But at the same time, it's installing a specific Pioneer double din radio. So I went ahead and titled it what I titled it, so it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. So if you want to know how to make your 2010 truck or even a little bit older or younger models a double din, this is the video for you. You just have to buy the kit online on how to change it. Like it'll sell you the faceplate that is a double din, and then it also sells you the connections for it, so you can connect it to the stereo that you want to. So thanks for being here. You're going to see how to do that. It's very simple, and I'm going to make it easy for you because I'm going to show you how to take it apart and stuff like that, and what connections to do. So if you're here just to see the first part, like how do I make this a double din, what do I have to order, you'll see it in the video. And the second part is if you want to know how to connect a double din or how to install a stereo into a more modern stereo into your Ford F-150 2010. This is it for you, because my daughter wanted it for her Bluetooth. She wanted to use her phone, so she wanted something upgradable. This one also plays DVDs, and also later on I'm going to add a backup camera to it, so you're going to see how when you put it in reverse it's going to be a backup camera. So thanks for being here and watching the video. I don't have a lot of return subscribers. They do watch, they see the video, and it helps them, and then I never see them again. So in any case, if this does help you or it entertains you in any way, please follow, like, and subscribe. It helps me and my channel out a lot. This is how it helps me pay some bills. Small bills, but it helps me pay some bills. So thanks a lot, guys. And this is something just that you see some of the other things that I've done in the video. It's because, say my grandfather showed me how to do it, how to change the brakes or plugs or anything like that. And I'm just passing that on to somebody that maybe doesn't have that knowledge, and it helps them out. So I hope this helps you out. Have a great day, guys, and have a happy new year in 2025. All right, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I haven't done a stereo video in a long time. These are always the most popular ones. We're going to be putting a double din in this what is it, 2010, I think? Yeah. Ford F-150, and it's my daughter's truck. That's why you see the Hello Kitty. Okay, and we got somebody learning today, my son-in-law. So first of all, when you see this, we already ordered the faceplate. My son-in-law got it for her, and as we have to get rid of this stuff here. So this is just part one of how to take this off. You take that part there that you saw me take off, and you're going to see two screws there. That has to come off first. Okay, so what we figured out here was, in order to get this off, you see me wiggling that, we had to open up this part right here. When I pulled on this, and you got to give it a nice tug down here. Same thing on this side, give it a tug up there, and then you give it a tug down here, and that'll loosen this right here, as you can see. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, so I'm using the light for this because we figured out. You see that screw? Can you point to it, Elijah? Yeah. Right there. No, up. Right there. And there's going to be one on the other side. Let me find it. There it is. You can see right there where I'm pointing. So as I move back, it's going to be one on each side, right here and right here, and those two screws have to come out. I'm laughing because we thought we had it, and psych, there's another one right underneath it. Let me see if I can get on this angle. There it is. And that's right above the other one that was there. So there's the empty one. There's another one right below it. We're doing this so that you can learn and do it easily. Be nosy, be nosy. All right, so this is what the back looks like. We had a connection here, had a connection there, had a connection there, had a connection here, and had a connection there. And these are all the wires, and you can't mess it up because they're all different. Like this was the lighter one for the lighter, and then these are the other connections I was talking about. And the one up here, this is the flasher. Can you show the flasher right there? Point. Yeah. That's the flasher. So now when you take it off, this is the CD player itself. Is a CD, and you have one screw 2 screw, 3 and 4. So that's what's connected to this backing right here, which is all going to come off. All that, you know, I don't know, I think that stays. It's just that comes off up there, which is this unit here. So this is your actual radio, and this is what your faceplate looks like. So that's where we're at right now, and that's what we have here. All right, so we took all of that out, and now I have the kit that I bought that my son-in-law bought last night, and we had to take off all the tabs. What you see here in white is all the tabs that I took off, and these are the ones that actually fit into there. So can you be the cameraman for a second? Yeah. There, son, thank you. So when you slide this in here, these should line up with the hole there, and as you can see, there you go, it lines up. And then you're just going to put the screws back in there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then you're going to connect everything back. I'm just going to give you a quick view. This is the aftermarket plate that has the 7-inch DIN on it. If you're going to put a bigger screen, you're going to have to order one that's bigger in size, like a 10 or a 12. So once this is in here, that's basically what it's going to look like when we put everything back together. That's how clean it's going to look, and we'll show you the after. What we have to do now is, you see there's pieces missing here, so we got to take that off. We got to take these off. This is the old one. We're going to have to go in the back here and take this off to fit in here. And once we do that, we'll be finishing our product. All right, so what Elijah is doing is taking off the components from that one. That's the old one, and as you can see, we put it onto the new one. And on the bottom one is just some push tabs. Let me show you here. So on the bottom one, you just push on these this way, and it'll push right out. But on this one up here, you have to use some little screws, and they're kind of like Allen wrench type. Let me show you. Here's one right here. There it is. I call it the star. Can you see that? And those are the ones you have to use for it. Okay. And then now you can leave the radio one on. That we don't need that one, but we do need the lighter part, and then we'll be done. Then we have to take this bottom part right here. We got to figure out how to disconnect that to put it on the bottom of this. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're having trouble with the cigarette lighter. Apparently there's a little groove there, a little notch. And just to give you a little bit of context, can you see from the top there? Yep. So it wouldn't go in. So you see how I kind of just slid in there when I turned it. So now as I'm turning it, it's going to fall into place. See that little notch there? So it'll fall into place somehow. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. And then you just push and turn, I think is what it is. And it'll go into place. But that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Yep. Get that, snap that. So if you're having trouble with that, there it is. And it goes in just like that. And this keeps snapping out. There we go. But that's what it is. Okay. All right, so today's the next day, because yesterday we ran out of light, and I hate doing everything in the dark or with flashlights and stuff. I can see the colors a lot better. But this is going to be a simple process, guys. The wiring harness that came with the kit will have colored wires. This one's yellow, this one's blue, this one's red, this one's orange, and this one's a blue with a white stripe on it. So guess what this color goes to? From the radio. This is from the stereo itself. This is the harness that's connected to the back of the radio right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect the red. I said red. The yellow to the yellow, just like that. Put this in there. I'm going to crimp it, and you got yellow with yellow. Then I'm going to get the blue wire, or the orange wire. See the orange wire there? Orange is going to go connected to orange, and so forth. And that's it. Now, if you're not sure about how to wire what, you know, this is going to be constant power. The red's going to be when you turn on the truck, when you turn on the key. This only gets power when you turn on the key. This is constant power, and that's to be sure that your presets, your stations stay the same every time you turn on the truck or car. And if you're not sure which one's getting power or not, get yourself a, I guess it's to check to see if you're getting electricity. It's pointy. It looks like almost like a screwdriver, but it's pointy. and then you can touch to see, it's a test light, and then you can touch to see if you're getting current or not. Okay, so let's do all these, and by magic you'll see them connected in a minute. So this is basically how your wiring should look: yellow with yellow, black with black, red with red, and so forth. Let's go on to the next step. Alright guys, so before I show you the last reveal of her truck and how it came out, this is my Ford 2008 Ford Focus Ferrari, and we're going to be taking out this stereo, this antiquated stereo, because this has the this is where you read out the station and the time, and it doesn't work. So every time I play the radio, I don't know what station I'm on or anything, because the it doesn't illuminate up there anymore. I can probably fix it by cleaning out the thing, but I'm not gonna. So just to let you know what I did before this, on the last wire, let that focus, I showed how to tie up the wires on one side, the red and the orange and such, but on the left side are going to be 8 speaker wires: white, green, gray, and I forget the last color, but they're each for the front left, front right, rear left, and rear right. And all you do is color code those together, tie them up, you know, whatever you want to use, the shrinking tube or the tie, whatever you do, and that's it. You put everything back the way you took it off, because some people are going to say, well, you didn't show the installation. Well, it's easy. The way you took it off is the way you put it back. It's that easy. But if you want me to get more into that, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, till next time, here is the reveal and how she liked it. All right, so for the last part of the video, I'm going to show you the owner and the happy, proud owner or new owner of this stereo, the Pioneer. And we hooked it up to her. You don't need the key. Go ahead, show them. Look at that. Look at that, she already knows how to use it. Can you lower it, the sound? Because of the, what is that called? Copyright. But that's how easy it is. And just hit some of those functions on there. Yeah, that's the home button.
There's the disc.
And then there's the disc. And then you can go to Bluetooth, and it has auxiliary and backup camera, which we're going to add to it. But let me, I got to change the time for you, by the way. See that?
Yeah.
But how do you like your new stereo? Does it look
fancy.
different?
It's cute.
Yeah, it's a 2010, so we did the whole work. Any questions, let me know. I do interact, follow, like, and
subscribe.
thanks guys, see you in the next video.